Hello, and thank you for joining me on 8 I Am Maggie. Okay, I wanted to get this video out really quick because this came out super fast. I did make a video about this earlier, but just in case you missed it, February 5th, today, there is a conference at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time by Billy Carson with 4Bidden Knowledge, okay? And this conference is called 4Bidden Solutions for the Future of Humanity. So are you hearing this? 4Bidden Solutions for the Future of Humanity. So we're talking everyone. It's February 5th so that's today and since I'm behind you, most of you should, I think, if you didn't get your ticket, you should be able to get your ticket now. Oh my gosh, now it's acting silly. Okay, so at this conference, we're going to have Billy Carson, Mike Rashid, Dr. B. Serious, we love him, and 19 Keys, we love him too. We love Mike Rashid too. And it looks like there might even be other speakers. I don't know. It looks like they were having a nice dinner with their wives, and it's going to be a roundtable discussion. I don't know why this thing is being poopy. Okay, here we go. 4, of course, world-renowned thought leaders converge under one roof and discuss the future of humanity, hosted by Billy Carson, 19 Keys, Mike Rashid, and Dr. B. Serious. Okay, so what's going to be going on, I'm just letting you know. 4 world-renowned thought leaders converge under one roof and discuss the future of humanity. Oh yes, I just said that. And they will have a powerful, revolutionary roundtable discussion about how do mainstream current events shape our reality? How to restructure the future world economy? How do we harness the power of AI for the betterment of humanity? Oh, just a minute. How do we completely restructure the educational systems? How do we see through divide and conquer tactics used by the elites? How do we release previously suppressed advanced technology? How do we bring clean water and power to third world nations? How do we end police brutality? How do we correct the unjust court system? How do we change the corrupt medical system and big pharma? How do we call upon solution providers? So we are the solution revolution, like the reality revolution. We are part of that solution revolution, and learn what it takes to restructure this planet and bring mankind back into the golden age. So join us, for this one-of-a-kind, super exclusive live stream. And please go on and check. It does say that you must be an active subscriber to 4Bidden Knowledge TV to view the live stream, which it's so reasonable. I recommend that you sign up. This conference, by the way, also is free. So you're going to get some of the best thought leaders. Now, this is what I think is so important too. We need to start having these types of discussions. As 19 Key always talks about, like having high-level conversations. So these types of solutions, 4Bidden solutions for the future of humanity, even if we don't, you got to really respect these gentlemen, because they're stepping forward onto the world stage saying, hey, let's work together as humanity. And we have to start having these conversations, because even if you don't agree with everything, the way that we get past this divide and conquer is we start to have these discussions, to have the solutions for the future of humanity, so we can find those common points, and we can debate and discuss where the differences are at, and we can begin to see as humanity, the truth is we all want the same thing. We all, you know, if your blood can be given to, like, if your compatibility is there, it can be given to any culture, it doesn't know race, color, or any of these things. And so come to this, have an open mind, you know, and let's, because we're more and more, as we are one, we are one. We want to be able to start looking at not just all the bad that's going on, but where are we going? As Richard Grannon would say, that forward focus, that future focus. As Brian Scott is saying, like the momentum challenge and creating your new self. And as Josiah Brandt and Neville Goddard would say, right? It's like imagining your best life, using all your facilities to move out of the old man into the new man. And these gentlemen are definitely going to be throwing down all kinds of solutions and viewpoints. And I want to encourage you to come, because it's awesome. Anytime you are learning in these circles, it's awesome. You come away with so many different perspectives and knowledge. And as we begin to like hear each other's voices and not just, and then listen and take it in, we can literally change the game by coming forward with the solutions instead of just more problems and chaos. So I encourage you all. Oh, and sorry, while I'm at it, I wanted to also tell you that 4Bidden knowledge. So Billy Carson always does his little, it's 4Bidden knowledge, right? But also, just to let you know, on March 11th, 2023, they're going to have the Divine Masculinity Conference, Rite of Passage for the Modern Man. And that's going to be with Billy Carson and Mike Rashid. And they're both really awesome. So anyway, let me just tell you a little bit. The Divine Masculine Rite of Passage for Modern Man, taught by Billy Carson and Mike Rashid. The Dangerous Gentleman's Academy is the antidote to the mediocrity of the modern man. The entities that hold positions of power in society has stripped the power and divinity from men over time to keep their positions safe and uncontested. Yeah, and we need our men and we need our women. And so we are all going to be coming up together. So anyway, back to this. Man's birthright is divinity. It's to purify our physical vessels and create heaven for ourselves and the people that we love and protect. Shout out to you men. It's to grow wise with age and strive to ascend to self-mastery. Our workshop is the first of many, and it will plant the seeds needed for a proper rite of passage for men. Masculinity is basic. Divine masculinity is godly. Our workshop will help you tap into your God frequency. Ooh, got chills. Men who walk into their divine nature have certain things in common: confidence, passion. Their life mission is outlined. They are successful in this material world, and they are powerful in the spiritual realm. Expect to be challenged and enlightened in this workshop that has been prescribed from the divine source. Okay. Oh, and I just love Mike Rashid. So listen, Mike Rashid, is an entrepreneur and fitness enthusiast. His journey started at age 12 as an amateur boxer. He went on to win several bronze gloves, silver gloves, and 2 national golden gloves, which are some of the highest accolades in amateur boxing. Oh, yep. From boxing, he got into bodybuilding, competed from 2012 to 2014, and then began powerlifting. He won his division, 220 pounds, at the Invite Oni Boss of Bosses meet in August 2015. He started his supplement company, I'mSoAlpha.com, in 2013. and took it to a multi-million-dollar company within 2 years with no advertisements other than social media and word of mouth. So you know his supplements are awesome. So he also launched his fitness lifestyle apparel company, the Alpha Academy, in 2014, and has quickly taken that to over 1 million in sales the first year. He launched a multimedia company called Interstellar Media with his longtime friend and business partner, Matt Marzol. He has a YouTube channel in which Google has placed it in the top 3% of fitness channels. So if you're trying to get in shape, follow him. However, his channel transcends just fitness. It also includes motivation, wisdom, and advice. And I agree very strongly. He was the one who's talking about turning post-traumatic stress or post-traumatic disorders into post-traumatic growth. So you see that he's flipping it on a dime where you can't stay marinating in your shit, your PTSD. You got to like come out of the murk and be like, I'm going to be post-traumatic growth. Okay. Billy Carson, is the founder and CEO of 4Bidden Knowledge, Inc. I would also like to say he is engaged to the lovely Elizabeth Hoekstra, who we all love too, and she is major in helping people heal from trauma and abuse and all these things, and she's awesome. So anyway, a new conscious streaming TV network, so 4Bidden Knowledge TV, and it's awesome because there's no crap on it. Like, you're not getting those negative messages. You're getting those positive messages when you are watching 4Bidden Knowledge TV. So, and it's got a like really range of topics. So I don't think you could get bored, but you will learn a lot. And he is the co-host of Biohack Your Best Life. He also is a writer and contributor, Rolling Stones and Entrepreneur magazines. Mr. Carson appreciates dedication and hard work it takes to accomplish great things. Yep, he is just attached to greatness. Recently, Mr. Carson earned the Certificate of Science with an emphasis on neuroscience. And if you listen to him teach, he will take a very complex neuroscience and quantum science, and he will break it down to like, the doctor comes in the room and tells you you have platypuses, and it just means like your big toe is swollen. That's what he does. He takes these complex, terms, and he breaks it down into something you can digest and then take out into the world and succeed. Manifest your destiny. That's his other one. So anyway, he has a certificate in ancient civilizations from Harvard. Oh, I'm sorry. Mr. Carson earned a Certificate of Science with an emphasis on neuroscience at MIT. Yeah, I don't want to miss that. And has a certificate in ancient civilizations from Harvard University. Among his most notable achievements, Billy is the CEO of First Class Space Agency based in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Specifically, his space agency is involved in research and development of alternative propulsion systems and zero-point energy devices. He has an amazing, I just want to add this, he has this amazing, he's just amazing. But he has like a wonderful one on the Black Knight satellite, which is, that thing is super intriguing, educational. I didn't even know that was out there until I met Billy Carson through YouTube, so to speak, like watching his videos. But I'm going to tell you, these two gentlemen, Mike Rashid, if you're out of shape, you start watching him, you're not going to stay out of shape. You're going to be in the best shape of your life. You're going to be in the best mindset of your life. You're going to be in the best heart set of your life. And he's tough. And then Billy Carson, same thing. You're going to be upgrading. There is no downgrading with this. So I just want to encourage you. Those tickets are for $149.95. Please check it out. It's the Divine Masculinity Rite of Passage for the Modern Man, March 11th, 2023, with Mike Rashid and Billy Carson. And the other thing I wanted to say to that is, like, we love our men. And I just feel like men, you know, we love our women too, but places where men can just really be um, building those networks and feeling supported and knowing they're not alone in their journey. And I think this is the same for women, but I see a lot of things for women and not so many for men. And so as we heal this planet and this universe, we're going to need everybody. So I appreciate all these offerings, and I would just like to encourage you to check it out. All right, thank you so much for joining me, and I know you're having a wonderful day, midday, evening, or night. And you know what's next. Peace in and peace out.